no BBS so Wajibra share big gem on Adom TV, multi TV. So Brasso say a toy and come on so say my man Kyle quickly say His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama and now order happy birthday so encore and farmer John Dramani Mahama. Some of us very, very personal and close, and we appreciate the role you've played in our lives. We are forever grateful to you, John Dramani Mahama. On this day, we wish you all the best. Now, Unyamensu Tutu Anamo NCE. Kel Chaco toothpaste, Father Roma. And as I come away, they break a Kel Chaco toothpaste, and I apostle Papa Arbitrucy. Now, Fay, Ayin can be a free, and watching us, you know, Abia now, Sinner, a Chinamno. I am a mania din nafe and can be a wonum biansuno if you're preoccupied at the amount. It's another quality product from Samara Company Limited and Shenenso. Na Timmy Fedijmo Kwansrum Kosukra. Na Minina Nana Kwabna ma former DC for Sin South. Minina name and the Busha for name. Na Omonso na Adolfo Beja Onina Bra. The former DC Nana Kwabna ma for Nehokani Radito and Safreno. Enti Ebushama Edamase. Martin J. Mensa Kosa, and so Mijana Nebusha name na Madado for a buy na, especially the number 2 of the land, the Vice President Alaji Mahmoud Baumia and the Chief of Staff, and all ministers almost here present, transport, ne, or more Makanyana. We appreciate more presence and more buy. In fact, this weekend, Mr. Wada former Kwabing and my uncle Pa so that from a year Techiman. Nti Erica Ebusian so Joyce also Yakosronko Enko and Famamo. I think this is the second time I'm host to an Emnyam for Ewa and say hardly say Oba say Oba Jumedia etise. If I were one Adom, one of my colleagues says, oh, can you know ADC, you know, or a guy? The definition of who a guy is Nene Mzanyame Adoma. Ebetias here. Yema Yenya Bema Nimyan for Thomas Ampem Nyako. On the Emra Shibi Yenu Jinama Adesha one West Jaman Ujinama name. So good to have you. Kwaba. Now you're a guy, brother. This is the only guy. It's the only guy. Did I know what you say later? So Jamaboko. What was the last time I checked his bridge, you know? Is it the Moye and Mudasoda of Bibiana?
Mpensenpensemu Mahama Abreso. Yeah, no. Say it to me. I'll last another 50 to 100 years.
Oh, wow.
But Brano. Okay.
Okay. And after leaving the seat at DC Abaye MP, by differences, sir? DC Member of Parliament.
Me who difference we brave via or man for no still.
Oh,
some and here ultimate baby was say your classroom block, your pension, your pay catch on so many DC back as a month class and was you anymore be out anymore.
Okay.
Into ma hana unhunsun so near them be brave. I'm so your DC they are any there or more resources are ultimately to Juma be brain to ultimately respond to or man for besides the seminar ultimately respond more.
Okay.
As a member of parliament. Now so you go so.
BBI come. Two major issues are what concerns saying. Just two major.
Roads. Man saying roads.
Also more my problem.
And unemployment. And that's all nam young cross Adom bridge, you know. I will cut towards who are and son will be do a sikumano. Finance say crama and yea. So we'll call a num Miami Chrome and numboso, honoma. Contractor no fee as if a fair being me. If he as if a fair no yet got testing at their fee, where if you can say grass and send an etican. Kwanga ya de ma contractor Kosumo Jakiti Kwan. President Mahama Breso ya de ma contractor anka 2017 I see it to me kwano. They seen there.
Momo de no contractor also.
No also. Well by our say na na do yes contractors in nya na for a long time. Yeah, who say?
So audit no one report to be.
Oh, they found nothing. Emma, woma osankoye, ekoye juma kakra, enuechi, wenchi aneka. Minister be responded or Parliament so what the contract aneka 4 million. Nti na onye.
So from that time, 2017 up to this point, a dog sakwa.
Sesi a wasa award no foforo. Emma, unakutwa so kakra. Na saa no way say wotimi ye adwuma na du ba bia anka se wode enioma guso no waja ato wontua contractor na kanti no waja na bibia san sai biem na say nti financial loss a ye cause no odwen ho a wonte ase saa kwan no so eda ho apart from any major roads a ewo ho a say eno achi akwan kitenkete bia
no engage sector minister
several times.
No response day.
Oh, obe. Ukoma ni problem na ni se wontua contract anaka. Nti say seven part. Me say na say I call ho MPs ni na ekoye post budget workshop. So ukobi. Can finance them. Ukobi dey can finance them. So bad. Obia hu a masa ukwa ni dey nye. Ukwa ni dey nye. Unfortunately road minister no ni ho ama. Nanka Mpensenpensemu say minister ofa kwan no subia na ofa plane na ba ho.
Okay.
Nti
well noted. English but you know English amount from Mashibejeni. We are there if I want to know. Then we have the assurance that this week senye mo budget is every kwan kan as a minister ba and the contractor for the be na maybe next week. Good news maybe on call for before the year ends. So say okwan dey be ho asem dey ama. You kwa the only kasa bia kasa.
Even the audience me da say na mamema ebusuafo ne adofo nyina me nda o mase me nua Patrick Obiado.
Yes now so we
me constituency organizer esie no me nra ekọ ni nase asori me debusuafo ne adofo nyina ase party 4 from regional chairman, regional organizer, regional secretary, MPs omubeja me nyina me da omu nyina ase. Na anopeminchia obibia sronko. Omahine quite interesting. One say MP bia betina ha oka de mi no. And I'm happy say Minua Ampem woni no obisa say 2 issues in his constituency. He didn't miss words. Or say roads and unemployment.
We're hitting the right.
Right. And no na way Ajinkwa budget. You see, from the speaker to the lowest person, Omahini, unemployment, roads, and I'm happy. Say, Omahini, now if you say one more contract, now I was a contractor who be Jumano by 2017 now. Because I say no mutual man contractor and no moko.
And this is for
because I say no mutual man contractor no. They paid nothing. Sikani ho. They paid nothing. Combo 2017, because I say percentage of work. Say, how much did they pay the contractor? I'm not too sure. Say, Mr. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I'm not too sure. Say, Nihoni a part of the cocoa route. Cocoa route. Cocoa route. It was only the cocoa routes that were stopped for investigation. So it couldn't have been
cocoa routes. A whole 2 year.
Yes.
Purposely for investigation.
So that's a different matter. Yeah. So Nihoni a cocoa route. So it won't fall under rules. You stop and say, look, Omahini, look at the back. And I sympathize with every member of parliament because your situation now, it is expected say member of parliament na onye akwambia. You are an advocate for construction of roads or projects in your constituency.
You lobby for those.
You lobby for it. The most important thing awaka. Yes, Minyesho the minister the say your man road contractor ejuma na osimintuaneka. No, the money is not simply not there. And no na jinkwa budget. Yeah, try say a big jaisa nyamano. Na unemployment. Na wanya ambitious government why yes in 3 years we creating 1 million jobs by investing 10 billion. Was a me rejected budget. You have shown pragmatic measures and indeed ye nyama ya in the last 5 years.
Omahini
me ubisamia krumha your youth unemployment under the NDC. Even in the educational sector, youth in afforestation, you say government employment direct is unsustainable. So create good enabling environment. Emma young people and entrepreneurs to be able to help. And that means as a direct government policy, 1D, 1F has bet a number of companies is still ongoing. And yet it didn't come by accident. It came as a result of a policy. And no one was say you pursue, you invest in the private sector. So when the government says that I'm putting 10 billion in the next 3 years to create 1 million jobs, then it behoves on us. We support it, we pursue it, we peruse it, we follow it through. But President Mahama, he was a magician to put money and jobs in the people's pocket. He lost every idea. But there's a renewed hope and confidence in this country that somebody can do it. So it's apt. Ubisamia is the same thing I will say. How do we go about it? That is the problem. And for me, I think that what he's saying, I won't say anything different. And you know my situation. You've been extremely helpful in pushing even the minister to get road fixed. Look, and me first say, me namkum, na me drive V8. The cost of running a V8 is very expensive. But in my constituency, you cannot use any other car. Just a car, pick up and answer BB. But me was salon cars and a year, and when I met me use near the idea. But this problem did not come because of Akufo-Addo, the president, and it's been there since. Me that me cite example of Madina MP, Ramadan, or the pictures of road are abandoned when the constituency or the bar parliament. Or the bar parliament baby minister question. Minister bar parliament, no, see, look, this road was awarded in 2014. It was expected to be completed in 2016, September. And this is the time they should have completed. Not bonus. Or the facts ni buy, or one, Minister Biden say, look, Sika anyhow, they did about 14% of the road. And now I do 56%. If you go to the road ministry, IPCs is in excess of about 9 billion. When they finish every project, we need about 21 billion to complete payment. This is kind of our. At the same time, we are worried about excessive borrowing. The cost of servicing that debt is more than capital expenditure. So how long are we going to continue like this? And we say you didn't come as painful as it is. I won't come and sit here and say, so my buying by no china or not sikano. Tell the people the truth. But
so when it's sikano kwa na also sikaka kraka on semino. What they hear the fata dia. Sika, I'm not sure it's going to be a problem.
Okay, and I'm a person reacting. And you know, corridor. Say your mark contractor no ejumano yentianeka. Yeah, awarded contract in 2016. Emma mobilization will raise certificate in 2017. Basically, 2017 to this time. Now
2021.
Won't you a contractor na can wait me after ye. Into better na na was blame obi a
what continues to be the challenge?
5 years ago.
Was it Sikentia?
Yes.
You and Muslim encounter same problems.
Their priorities.
Wow.
Aban me say aban bia ni ho ye as blessed as Nanado aban.
Aban bia ni ho so aban bia so ni ho de ani so ade hunu ti say one district, one factory, one village, one dam. One processing to one house.
Beside say what Casadodo. Enya no. Say one district, one factory in some working can. So when to me implementing no, send your work and unemployment send your can yana. Oh, well sorry, I know so one district, one me say, what about parliamentar? Hey, tax waivers on Kwani, the amount companies be brave, say 1D, 1F, 1D, 1F. Be brave, sika be brave, they have to Yehushe.
Wow.
Oh, can you imagine that? No,
but that's more abuse tax waivers.
Yes, tax waivers.
Yes.
If you say one say, millions, hundreds of millions of cities, near say, oh, one day, one FT.
But it's coming up. No, almost.
Budget beer here or can be Onim say you rejected budget because of employment.
Yes.
Onim say you stated specific reasons into a rejected budget.
But the budget the budget was not rejected. It's the manipulation of record.
Me say unemployment.
Technically, it has not been rejected.
It has not been technically.
Well,
Legally, not technically. Legally, it has not.
The point I want to address,
but address the issues.
Wouldn't him say budget now you're rejecting?
One rejecting. Can he say you haven't rejected?
Okay, budget now is on hold, you know.
Yes.
What are the reasons?
Budget now you're rejecting.
Who rejecting why?
Yeah, my reason
in your dreams.
Yeah, youth employment issue be anka. It is a make unemployment issue now. Now say rejected budget. You are being disingenuous.
No,
budget debate to your police worker. Wow.
So they want to hide under these things.
They don't want to confront the issues, bad issues now. Budget.
So among the bad issues,
maybe 1.75 11 hours or whatever. Ghana for be brave say enye ebe how young woman you into one film. Oh, they did not even consult stakeholders. They surprised everybody with it. Into one train sign, I know you're number one.
Oh,
yes, one train sign. One new film.
They go first can you
oh, many are for them. I'm a boss with you.
And the person of the call.
Number two, you say, you are no more worker. Ato Yenchama eto wong Minister for Works and House and Koho. It can say, oh, budget beba regional minister Dr. Lecha. It can say budget beba na onim say or the bribi beshim na yetimi abehwe wong. Na se si esike bia di hwa de behwe nti na ban move in. Mo the budget baya bibia enim. I mean, how?
But you cannot hold government. You cannot hold government. Your approach to solving that tidal issue looks more political than national solution. Right. Because why are you holding Keta out of the thousands or hundreds or? Yeah, but I'm saying
no. The recent one. And now it displaces a lot of Nkrofo. So what follow who near also. Well, engineer say Munya commit now and he just majority leader I'll say Chamber in his closing remarks and all kinds of yes I know Ojetumu say it's a good call just say intia numpo there meaning say wo mubia ebe number 2 a Japan number 3
a Japan say na wi eko
what did you hear?
What's the what
they ba?
Say do you since I try
I buy way by.
Yeah.
Say I buy way say I'm sorry and in the next few years, Jessica be I buy be and Jessica be I'm fine eduma woman. The reason being said they are mortgaging future resources are for the
good of the country and
good of the country.
Get fund.
Loan. 1.5 billion cedis.
Yeah.
Say so many years to come. Sika get fund benye biya no. Mwakoje nene. Then what they are?
Let's say the year Juma.
A Juma bang. One more bought Numa wire.
You remember you don't know what that fund has used the money for.
Juma, infrastructure in schools, John Mahama Bresu, you see, no, a broad near one future revenue. They can't even show. And no problem, no. And yes, Sikana Wajino, they can't even show near what this can I.
Are you not subjecting them to scrutiny?
We do. We speak against it. We vote against it. That time, no. Now one number near 169 and near 106.
So they should account for get from the multimedia.
Yeah, what they 1.5. See, I want a move brave. Esla and also Wakoye. Oh, ain't just say Sikabia. Anka abai bia ba obenya nkakra nkakra no wo gini nyina ne ena Japan so wo see ye mineral royalties anka afi bia ye nya nkakra nkakra na abai bia be ye ne sikasem a o pese o gini boom ne na odi na afia ebeba ene ne ebeto aban foforo ba unya sa sika no if say waje ne a obeji bia na odi kotua sa eyi no na se yetena se ne yese wonye sa ne ma na dachi nchirima then wo de be
Japan no almost the same crowd ba mo
ya nyintum ne nyintum ochena wo hwe o de kasaka crowd
David agobekase bi ono a break our child break
you see nikasa nyina confusion they are not precise with what they want to do.
They are fair. They are outline reasons why this budget should not be accepted.
Let me tell you why. They are the confusion of the minority, and I'm disappointed. They are also speaker, but let me tell you, my okay,
speaker
is a speaker who is misled you into all this.
Oh
yes, let me say, or say they are not against youth or job creation. Right? Mm-hmm. I've just told you, sir, we are putting 10 billion cedis in the next 3 years to create 1 million jobs. Mm-hmm. We say, no, they open. The source of revenue, that is the confusion of the NDC. Because expenditures are Kenya, 1 billion seed money into you start no. You are tracing the source to the budget expenditure this year. And now estimate.
You see, sometimes. Apart from say or more apart from some more a paper almost be fast abidi Ghana so in some people more kana atoaso
but I know na me church but
all those source not tie into a levy and that levy is being challenged
but how do we fund the very laudable ideas?
We agree. Say
how do you fund it?
Yes. A grant. So we agree. But the fact that a taxation does not mean that a tuobia keke near the beba.
No, so you see, the point I'm making
now
is
explain to me.
The reason
explain to me, cameraman or the 120 CDC commander mame. Apart from the MPP, a telcos native, MPP, a Ghana banso, a TB. Satina Otino. Come on and say no already no. Sika odi koto do na say 120 dada. Who share 175 or so percentage. Na sika no go fa no way. Most mo ko na mobile calculation actually say we to me say 100 is there onye hie ni. And I don't know how you define
I
don't get it. You know this weekend na me me crew me class. And the calculations and the things they are saying about this 175 you know. Insensitive. And we sit back and suggest to you say, as I say a digital. It will revise at the end of more than tintinti.
No, you see, what you are getting it wrong. You see, feeding the public, your education. You feed the public no with this way say, look, Uji 1.75, even if it's 0.75, and ukra somebody will complain one way or the other. Mm-hmm. No two ways about that.
But the majority of the people...
What's the majority of the people are a data suggesting what you are saying?
That is the problem.
Yes, please. You are making your point. I was saying the other side.
Hold on. You mean your data via a course is here.
But you see, when you go down, data, how many people place a court?
Okay, so
my catch say, it affect me more than anybody. Yeah. One of the things I think Ghana for the operators of this space.
Yeah.
When say the maximum limit of taxation is up to 1,000 cedis. Beyond, they don't have a right to tax you. Even the 1% homogeneous is here. But no vendor who send 100,000, they will charge you 100 Ghana, which is wrong. The limit they charge, it should be for now. The idea you can't charge somebody beyond 1,000 cedis. 2,000, you should take 100 cedis, which is 10 cedis, which is 1%. But vendors they walk on in alcohol because they need 2,000 cedis or bet you 2%. The vendor is taking you 2%, and no they work on we don't educate the public. Who send 3,000 or bet you 300 Ghana cedi? It's illegal, and nobody is talking about it. And we use that to condemn laudable idea. And you're careful, Maimo. We should be very, very. You see, vendors go out, send your people to go and do mobile money. This is an illegality, and members of parliament are even for.
The telcos will even tell you don't pay.
Don't check Ghana. It's wrong.
Separate the telcos charges now. People are wrongly charging.
So there will be a bill.
Levy, near parliament.
Oh, there will be a bill. A proposal, budget policy number. Bill to charge this thing will come. That is what we'll speak to the bill. You know how. No more wrong calculation. Extra Ghana for. Me see, bill beba.
Are you saying, sir, are you saying, sir, 10 cities now will charge you on 1,000 beyond that and says more than 1,000 cities are beyond
the 1% is on maximum limit of 1,000.
Yes.
That is a law as it stands.
I know you're the eco telcos.
That is the law. Yeah, the bill.
Tax.
The tax, no, bill beba. In the bill, it best specify all these things.
And then a bill, the better.
It hasn't come yet. So the conversation.
So you don't know.
Oh, I don't know Parliament as a representative of people.
So you don't know what you are talking about.
Please don't say I don't know what I'm talking about. In common radio, we are. I'll ask you, why is it that MTN for maximum 1,000? What is your maximum? You should bring it because you will not find those details in a policy statement. It will come by way of a bill. When you know the concerns are raising the finance minister had been in the chamber throughout the debate.
No, he hasn't.
Even if he's not there, the deputies were there. If he was not there, the deputies, the finance minister.
Let me say the finance minister. 4 ministers, she came. Raised those issues.
You raised at the beginning of the debate. I was there. I debated on the second day. Yes, started debate. No, do you raise the minority chief whip, deputy chief whip, raise the concerns? Are there the finance people are not there? And also, directors of the ministry are there. No, they want the minister or the deputies. Not long, Abina, any Jonkuma walked in. Jonkuma debated. Parliament is a house of records.
When are you going to Parliament?
What now?
Who's going to be the speaker?
We have 3 speakers. In absence of the first, the speaker, there are first and second deputy speakers.
So who's going to be the speaker?
It doesn't matter. We've had first or second deputy speaker presiding. Resume the speaker had been away for about a month. The business of Parliament continued.
So it will continue.
The budget had not been.
Minority will walk out.
They can walk out, but the fact still remains. A law. Excuse me. And that is what the Bible. I admire Parliament. Anywhere I go, I carry it with me. Parliament, the Bible. So to Order 109 of your standing orders of Parliament, your Bible, the Constitution of the Republic, a Bible of the Republic, and I'll refer you to the Constitution as well. Order 109, 1 of the standing orders. Also, look, no question for a decision in the House shall, the operative word is shall, be proposed for determination unless there are present in the House not less than 1/2 of all members of the House.
1/2.
1/2. So the Speaker knows he was being mischievous.
The Speaker?
Yes. He knows. He's a lawyer, astute lawyer. He's been in Parliament 28 years. Are you telling me he doesn't know? He was quoting the quorum. My goodness. Look, me, I agree, sir. The concerns of the minority. That is why we should have allowed the finance minister to meet leadership.
Why leadership?
Minority leader, majority leader. The whips. Before, there were deadlocks. The concerns from that meeting indicated, sir, the suspicion, say, I do not know if that is the case. The consultation is seeking to do is now doing the publicly, or meet with ranking members, deputy ranking chairman and vice chairman of all committees that this budget concerns them. At least it's proper, say, concerns now more reason. Even members of our caucus, some even think, say, we should all sit down and look at it. Because Ghana Fontina, your Parliament, would the BB banner say Ghana form pair? There's a better way to deal with it, which we think, say, and yet too problematic to do that. Me, I didn't know the gravity of the Keita issues until say pictures in Yama, the committee, Works and Housing Committee, we also saw the gravity of the Keita issue. So it's proper. In fact, the Minister of Works and Housing, was invited to speak on it on the floor of the House, and they put a direct question to him with respect to the budget. No, he was hoping, say, something will be found in the budget for it. However, he's going to consult with the Minister of Finance. I mean, it's done all the time. Sometimes there are times that a component in the budget for you. I remember last year.
Okay, so for
so the amendment thing is one, the budget had not been rejected. The speaker was mischievous. He knows the law, and he ran away from the law.
Minia, Omahene, Minia, in some are okay. Maybe and not traffic move will be a tone, who maybe. Who title now I'm so my dear metal. If you happy with the better title, no, they say ego is the enemy. Ego is the enemy.
That's what is affecting them.
That's what is affecting them.
Just
the 8th Parliament.
John Fisher still.
Well, Philly said time now we're 169.
Yeah,
yeah, won't you know. And one neguso. Into what show post
camera.
Nah,
quote the law. Quote the law.
In some of papa you can't
go to the law.
Would him says I done see at 10 a.m. A Bobby 12 near Chikrani and Koi. If you say meeting now,
leadership was in the meeting.
What by a wrap up? No, so I wrap up one dinner. Yen Cheng Nanka finance minister or assembly or per or the at this ready be at where the name near there were tea. Some na ya kekana na minority leaders yo wetie bi de na so afi na ye be wrap up nti men kasa nwie na tie ni nyina na ye nkyere ye positions obi anim throughout the debate ye stating near ma ye mpene so ewo budget no and okwa ya ma eventually minority leader kasa o kasa wi ya nka say finance minister kasa na majority leader so the minority leader kasa dia no nso kasa ansa na finance minister naba nti ya ma finance minister no kwan say wetie ye nsem no den na wo if say ya can say 1 2 3 4 niema ne de say wo budget no ma yen approve ni ye hwe kwan say finance minister wetie budget no from day one send ya papa yi kan ene nsem a ye raise ni nyina no obeba no abeka so 5 no ebia ebe so about 1%. Keta niama ye ni blekuso niama yi ya de bechem nanka onka bribi kra no nye sei wanka hwe sorry so opese ye sanma no bre no ni leadership ekosia biom sa finance minister ina on the number bi who you be said they will find a way to get the minority to approve the budget. What way? It was all over, reported widely.
Where?
Now, meaning they will find a way to get the minority. Yes.
Where? To that effect?
Yes.
Where?
So what's your understanding of finding a way?
I don't know.
So you see?
And a budget now will be presented. Budget no presenting the full glare of Ghana Funina.
Yeah.
And it's a come back and say, why do you want to go and call 10 leaders?
That is a status quo.
Huh?
That's the status quo problem. I have not been in parliament before. Maybe I didn't see no.
Yes, he said.
Say be a test you on Russia maybe.
Well, sometimes leadership. But where you asema a year of serious national interest.
It's also demonstrating that
and won't be able to achieve under their leadership results here.
Where results?
Yes.
Where results?
Now, near catcher finance minister.
Where results?
So who was Sembia? Catcher or ha? Ye Nibribia.
Yes, I
see. Why was say Yantuaba?
And no money. Unti in fie kasa woni mampanyi be kasa o hene kase be kasa sa
o hene kase no no
ba se na kase ya ba ye o speaker wa ye o mpanyimfo e hwe parliament so wo me se mo mama kwanya kakana me se mpanyimfo ntimi ni kokoa mu nkomo
me say won akwa kodi nkomo no de daw before the sittings okay
na there ne pimu ba
ansane ye be ye you know wakosia leadership
there was a deadlock it is accused who say I don't know what I say. Finance minister Akoka Obebi said they will find a way. So they didn't even listen. And also, let's do a broader consultation. Ranking, deputy rankings,
I think
chairman. Yes, it was a fair request. But in any case,
Yes, say
a mischief
was say
led by the speaker.
What is the yes? Eventually, they are not.
That's not even what the speaker did that day.
No, they are not prepared
to bend.
That's it.
That is their problem. They are not prepared to concede to anything. Speaker, yes, so request here, oh yeah, there. Meaning how? Yantoma orders we must say speaker need to miss or no other money orders. Now it should be based on decision by the house. And yamona mo can say
orders be.
Roto the speaker yes. Double standards now we play no. I know they who no. Now me be the effect of on double standard here ever affect one more.
Uber cost no. But to us mamusa. I didn't na speakers we no one who say a normal exercise I be a finance minister or charge you kakra into one man kwan na okasa o to amamo
there be speaker e buy no be kan say na kan see she attend finance minister buy say on the one komo ontimi ntwim fa ne so enti on the leadership ne finance minister e ko shia ye etna say several hours Nuntina ama yefia meeting na
say no but say we only
what happened enti wasamba say wo pese mo san kwese ho no say yentoma house no say leadership ne finance minister nkoshi ono speaker dey oni ho asem ya to ya no na knows had it.
How did the nose had it?
Nose, no, you know, and now deputy, what friend,
I don't want to
majority.
I don't want to say yes, the eyes are.
Sorry, I no say on this speaker in Yadring, the voice vote, no, the verdict on it, no, I am ra into your calling for division. Speaker say okay. Now say you're calling for division there. Next I say you follow. Standing on the senior your division. Na speaker told the book ekin country yen nyina e wo ho. Said ye di kan say ye clear lobby. Obia onye MP na ontime nto aba no say ofi chamber ho. And a speaker say won fi ho. Speaker can several times say ministers are what ye mono won pie. I cited finance minister himself. Na Honorable Duboahen etinechi. Later me say was na other ministers. I didn't see them. I'm telling you, those I saw. Speakers won't pay several times won't pay what you. And a speaker yes so one pay obetimi ama marshals abe twe won afi ho. Can you? And some was sorry and we pay. We pay ya na madam for OPK and price so. I say who Yen general secretary sort soro public gallery ho.
And then we bury biara.
Minia. And no asama. And no confusion who say grofo yi ewo. Say yes one chamber any MP so not ho no. One clear. Say ne be ya voice vote na e be represent one SS woto aba no. O say obi te public gallery into your own sorry. Now oye mpo no ye say one te public gallery ho nyina sorry mpa. Anke beto asum. What single out general secretary I see
say
onunku enfi also enfi what they are want to
about calling for everybody.
No, everybody should get out of the way.
So say anke no crowd dey better aso. What say ya pamo finance minister there and you see Edun Ketia so entena ho. Meanwhile, Edun Ketia was not in the chamber. No, and no,
but I beg to, but that workout was very unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Based on a Sedun Ketia.
No,
was it based on a Sedun Ketia?
No, it's not. It's not.
But what was it?
Listen, what I spoke and I came forward and I was look. Say a clear lobby because of the voice vote. Obit is raw. Say the chamber no tiena. Obit is raw. So does obet me aka.
Be poor bem.
Or does obet be? Okay, how do you determine it?
It's fair.
So everybody should leave. Including the media.
So why did you not get up to tell the speaker you are requesting say Obia Emiye? They didn't do that. They were only shouting and then they walked out. And Kamu making that application to speaker. Now speaker and say oh there be member Obiempo. Now Kamu just say meanwhile, that was a public gallery.
When you say public
media for central now on what you.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, say, the meaning they are going to say, if you want all of them for the purposes of this special exercise, you know, to move out of the lobby or the gallery, and then for some reasons, you know, it's fair. But if you tell me that the general secretary of a political party,
he was not singled out.
He was.
Please.
And can you say, because that's out there.
No, but there was
honorable
chaotic moment at the time.
For 8 years.
Mr. What happened? Timer speaker, yes, he can order the marshals to walk the finance minister out.
And a share before. Okay, you come round on the before.
Yes, and no, it is not way.
You come right back. Quickly, Dr. Kwabena Dufo, this morning, 10 a.m. at Tank Palace Hotel, there Oma lectures be on Dr. Kwabena Dufo, Institute for Fiscal Studies, or no, an anymore. Say the Ghanaian dream, transforming the economy through job creation and opportunities for all. And then pay 10 a.m. or Tank Palace Hotel. It will be live on Adom, Joy, and Asempa. Probably this is just to announce that he's getting himself ready for a possible flag bearership contention in the NDC.
I don't know what it is.
What's it?
I don't know what it is, sir.
What's it? I don't know, sir. Maybe sir.
Maybe sir. Maybe I know when you know so be now.
And maybe by all these same because crave from him. No, such trainer. The Abia Imuabedao. About how I do so bana.
Oh, being cancer. Oh, that's a contest.
That's a I'm support.
Yeah.
Oh, you support to do for.
Oh, so I do for I mean NDC or you supporting that. What's wrong with it?
No, it will be at your expense.
Why?
Because someone you know your mama and now support to do for this.
Oh, that's why they will be at me to an
No, be careful what you are talking on.
Oh, I mean, in your canon, I'm irresponsible. They support to do for there is nothing wrong with it.
Do for leg in parliament.
But Minia, one I'm all to change some only pay for my lecture. Be na budget you won't have no.
I've been person mechanism. I've been person mechanism. I've been person mechanism.
Let's wrap up. So,
yeah, wrap up.
Yeah, wrap up. Any come power.
Say,
yeah. I think it's so beautiful in Parliament.
Sir, if we now. They say one post
Emra, Modiya, Emra.
Minia.
Come, Emra.
Emra. Ni awo kan ye no me say ni awo kan ye no e kire say as I say parliament you move half at least e wo ho
good
e ye present answer na you take decision state clearly I say decision be a you be take you know those present and voting no majority e carry the day. The question is, your castle will be a present higher then. You have to have a baby our parliament. Ochina, what the Hansard ebeba. Hansard no ebechre one a present on that day.
No, you are missing.
Oh, and on 1 year, they are going to shoot themselves in the foot. You know why? In the unlikely event, say was succeeding.
138 now.
Was succeeding, say 137 na ye wo ho eto aba no esa de say won apnt we did not form majority. There is going to be serious difficulty in taking any decision on the floor of parliament. If you say here
no, I support what you're saying.
In practice, there hasn't been a lot of days who say more than half of the people for decisions to be taken. Wuti me back near our committee meetings. You're signing in near kwa kakra akano will taking decisions. Emma binding in the unlikely event of a succeed to overturn this. Me say, Woko John Sokra na wuni ho near to abana say and yet more than 137 that decision will not hold. That is the interpretation of what they are doing.
Myself up.
No,
So let them go ahead and do it and see if any government business will go on the floor of parliament.
This threat,
unless they have all their people and us there, no decision will be taken. So they should think twice. Because we have taken decisions upon decisions in our parliament.
Okay.
Once more than half of the people are present, it means parliament is well constituted to take those decisions.
Okay.
Let them go. We will meet. I don't want to go into details. What we are going to do tomorrow? Okay.
I hope that tomorrow. I hope they will compromise. They will bend.
We should walk out.
Oh,
they can't say in this 8th parliament, walk out there. Yeah, little to Kwanta, good for good.
Okay, just
let me take you to voting in parliament.
Yeah.
Not parliamentary business. In Article 104 of the 1999. You see, Okan said there are times Nipa Rusa are taking decisions now they are there. Ghana for 8 years. Nipa Bibre a student or follow discussions in parliament. And I'm happy. He's a senior member of the house. I just came to parliament less than 1 year. But he's here every day. And I'm making what Jan Johnson said. There's difference to quorum to commence sitting. But the law is clear on decision making. There are two different things. Article 102 talks about the quorum, that you need 1/3. But decisions, you need half of the members of parliament.
Look, you can be there and decide not to vote.
Agree.
You can walk out on the vote.
Agree.
Now you're right.
Agree.
Okay. The fact that we walk near your bribia, near beto abana, also my jump the decision. Is that what you want to bring?
The decision.
Then we live to see.
The decision is
we live to see.
Growing democracy will continue to experience all this. To you, I mean, from day one, I knew, sir, they were set to frustrate government business.
We are not. No. We have demonstrated time and again that we need more.
I can recall a time that Idris will come and you is it a voter or whatever? Or say, or also in as much as I'm more pie to their intent is not to frustrate.
At all.
Their intent is to
ensure
the recent budget
for 1 year in parliament, haven't we demonstrated
the recent budget retreat at home? When the clerk to parliament spoke, it was a turn of minority leader. I was listening with rapt attention. Oh, sorry, Kasa Okan Hono, Miem Sheme. Say, na afe na budget no kraba. Me, that was the day I came from Kwewu to Ho. I had a copy of the budget. Na afe na ye retreater, ye be Mpensenpensemu debate. You know, baby, we will never support you to approve this budget.
Oh
yes,
Haruna.
Really?
Okay, on that note, I have
it
here. Thomas,
it is not. It was a whole.
Thank you so much.
We state reasons.
Did you see?